You are watching South Asia Newsline and here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Wednesday, the 31st of May. India's BJP hits back after Rahul Gandhi mocks PM Modi in US. Nepal's PM Dahal arrives in India to seek energy and new air route deals. And acute food insecurity in Pakistan likely to worsen, says UN report. And now for all the details. India's ruling BJP on Wednesday lashed out at Rahul Gandhi over his remarks in the United States, saying that the Congress leader does not back down from insulting the country on his foreign trips. Rahul Gandhi, who is on a 10-day visit to the US, in an address hit out at the BJP, alleging that it was misusing the country's agencies and threatening the people. He said the BJP government cannot discuss the real issues like unemployment, price rise and the spread of hatred, and that's why they have to do the scepter thing and the lying down, referring to the Sengal row during the inauguration of the new parliament. BJP leader Anurag Thakur said that Rahul Gandhi wants to insult PM Modi as he could not digest the praises the Prime Minister has garnered during his recent three-nation tour.
राहुल गांधी जी की हर विदेश यात्रा भारत का अपमान करने में कहीं पीछे नहीं रहती और इस बार की प्रायोजित ये विदेश यात्रा भी उसी दिशा में है जहां वो अपमान तो प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का करना चाहते हैं, लेकिन अंत में देश का अपमान करने से नहीं हटते। पूर्व में भी आप देखें, वो भारत को एक राष्ट्र ही नहीं मानते, वो तो राज्यों का संघ कहते हैं और भारत के बढ़ते कदमों पर भी प्रश्न चिन्ह खड़ा करते हैं।
Earlier this year, Rahul Gandhi's remarks in the UK had also drawn the ire of the ruling party. He has also been expelled from the parliament after he was convicted of defamation over the 2019 speech in which he had referred to thieves as having the surname Modi. Nepal's Prime Minister Pushpa Kamal Dahal on Wednesday arrived in New Delhi as part of his 4-day India tour. The visit by PM Dahal is part of tradition of new Nepali leaders making New Delhi their first foreign stop after assuming office, underlining the strong ties between the neighbours. Dahal will hold bilateral talks with his Indian counterpart Narendra Modi on Thursday and is likely to urge India for long-term deals on energy and new air routes for entry and exits in Nepal. India, the biggest economic and trade partner of Nepal, has invested billions of dollars in the Himalayan nation's infrastructure, including hydropower plants, as it looks to counter the influence by China among its smaller neighbours. Security forces in India's Jammu and Kashmir territory on Wednesday foiled a major infiltration bid near the line of control in Poonch district. The Indian Army, in a statement, said the troops detected suspicious movement along the India-Pakistan border, after which a cordon and search operation was launched. After an exchange of fire resulting in injury of one accused, the security officials arrested 3 narco-terrorists along with a large cache of arms and narcotics. Around 10 kg of IED was also recovered from them. India accuses Pakistan backs terrorists in their activities to spread unrest in the Kashmir Valley. However, Islamabad denies the charge. The United Nations, in a report, has warned that acute food insecurity in Pakistan is likely to further exacerbate in coming months if the economic and political crisis further worsens. The report states the deteriorating situation is due to the devastating impact of floods last year, which caused livestock losses and adversely affected food production and livelihood opportunities. It notes that Pakistan has to repay $77.5 billion substantial external debt by 2026. Analysts say growing political instability and lagging reforms have brought untold pressure on the poor masses in the form of unchecked inflation, making survival difficult.
पाकिस्तान में अदालती बहरान भी है और सियासी और अदालती बहरान अपनी जगह है, लेकिन इसके साथ बिल्कुल जुड़ी हुई चीज़ पाकिस्तान में मुआशी बहरान भी है, तवानाई का बहरान भी है। इन सब चीज़ों ने मिला जुलाकर पाकिस्तान को एक तरह से तन्हाई में डाल दिया है, क्योंकि आम पाकिस्तानी आटे के लिए लाइनों में लगा हुआ है, उसे आटा नहीं मिल रहा, वो अगर अपने घर में जाता है तो लाइट नहीं होती, लोड शेडिंग होती है, और लोड शेडिंग सिर्फ घरों में नहीं है बल्कि इसका असर सनतों पे भी पड़ रहा है।
Crumbling infrastructure in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir has afflicted the lives of people in remote areas who are still suffering due to poor roads and lack of basic amenities. A report.
Locals in remote areas of Kuna and Dara in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir have blamed negligence by Pakistan government to construct roads and provide them basic amenities like water and healthcare facilities has made their lives miserable. They lament politicians make hollow promises to bring about development, but there have been no efforts over the years. The lack of road accessibility due to ignorance and corruption has particularly hit them.
और यहाँ पे स्कूल की माकूल इमारतें न होने की वजह से, सड़कें न होने की वजह से, पानी का माकूल इंतज़ाम न होने की वजह से, डिस्पेंसरी न होने की वजह से, सेहत की सहूलियात मुयसर न होने की वजह से लोग इंतहाई अजियत का शिकार हैं। यहाँ तो कम अज़ कम ये रास्तों का मामला आना चाहिए, जिससे किराए कम होंगे, लोगों की गाड़ियों की बचत होगी, उनके टायर आए रोज़ जो है ना वो ब्लास्ट हो जाते हैं, ब्रस्ट होते हैं सोलिंग से। 15 साल की सोलिंग वो भी कुल वाला पड़ रही है।
Locals across POK blame that over 7 decades of Pakistan's illegal occupation has pushed the territory into the most neglected, backward and the poorest in the South Asia region.
American climber Garrett Madison, who climbed the Mount Everest for the 13th time last week, has said that Nepal needs to do a better job of policing the world's highest mountain to save it from a growing garbage situation. Madison said he saw a lot more people on Everest this year compared to his first expedition in 2006, and that there was also less ice on the mountain due to melting glaciers. Authorities collected 13 tons of rubbish from Everest and the nearby Lhotse Peak this year, mostly broken tents, food packages and empty oxygen bottles. It is mandatory for climbers to bring their waste down from the mountain and claim back a garbage deposit of $4,000 from the government. But monitoring camps is both difficult and ineffective.
Camp 1, Camp 2, Camp 3, Camp 4. Camp 2 is getting much better, but the high camps are getting worse. We need to find a better way to police the teams in the high camps to make sure that they're bringing all of their garbage down.
Tibetan spiritual leader the Dalai Lama held a 2-day session this week to deliver sermons especially to Tibetan school students in India's hill town of Dharamshala. Around 2,000 students attended the preaching session along with other devotees and Buddhist monks at the main Buddhist monastery in the town. These sermons were based on the 3 objects of refuge and the ceremony of generating of bodhicitta. India hosts a large community of Tibetans, including the Dalai Lama, who fled from Lhasa in 1959 after an abortive uprising against the Chinese rule. He has since lived mostly in Dharamshala, where his supporters run a small government in exile and advocate Tibet's autonomy by peaceful means.
It's very important for us because Sun is our Lord and we very respect him.
So how do you feel to be a part of this program?
I feel very blessed and I want to cry.
That's all in tonight's edition. We will see you same time tomorrow. Good night.